Hello
Or
YouTube,
optimized.
Calidus Gamer here with another video. Now, I totally forgot that when you
Yeah.
complete the battle pass for water tanks, you also get tokens, and I accumulated enough token to get this tank. And this tank, I really wanted to get this tank because it has all the attributes. I don't know how to say it. It has all the characteristics that I was so used to when I was playing War of Tanks, and I played this game for a very long time. I took it like a huge break, almost like a year break or 2 years, and then I decided to go back, and I managed to recover my account, which it was a miracle. But I now play War of
Just give
Tanks
me a
through
boost.
Steam,
Or are you
and
just
of
trying
course,
actually
Steam
trying
is
to get it past me
the
and I'm
gaming
just going in
platform
burn
where
so
you
you can
have
keep
all your
pushing me?
games. But anyway, I finally accumulate enough tokens, which you only get tokens through the battle pass. You don't have to pay any real money for it. You could like just grind it and automatically passively get tokens, and then you can use those tokens to buy premium tier 9 tanks. And almost every tank in the token store, they're all premium tier 9s. And this tank, I really wanted to get this tank, the Czechoslovakia, because one, it looks like an M1 Abrams tank. I don't know about you guys, but this tank looks very modernized. It looks like an M1 Abrams, the American modern tank that we have today in USA. But um, aside from that, it has the attributes what I'm so used to, which is this tank. It
Same
has
here.
shield
By the
plating,
122 TM.
just like the Super Pershing. And for those of you who don't know, the Super Pershing
I'm
was
guessing
one of
he's
the
the only tank.
OG premium
Yeah,
He
tanks
he
in
fell
the early
back.
days of War of
he
Tanks.
fell back
And me
and quick.
personally, I have the Super Pershing, and I love that tank. Sadly, the Super Pershing is kind of severely outdated and outclassed, especially with
There's
modern premium
G-Star.
tanks in this game. And this Tier 9 Czechoslovakia tank, since it's brand new, it's definitely we could say that it
I'm on the
definitely
reload.
punch above its weight.
So am
But a
I.
lot of people they don't like
There's
this
two of
tank
them, a couple
because
one shots there.
from what I gather, this tank is very slow, and the irony is that it has rocket boost, which is another characteristic that I love and that I'm so used to. Because in my YouTube channel, if you guys seen my War of Tanks video, I've been advocating to get the Chinese tank, the Tier 9, the
I got one
DZT
left to reload.
DZT 159
Reload.
premium Tier 9 tank,
I'm all
because
done my
that
reload.
tank, it's awesome. And in my opinion, it's one of the best rocket tanks that you could ever get. And it's a medium tank. This tank, however, it has the characteristics of a Super Pershing, the characteristic of a Chinese tank, and since it's a Czechoslovakia, you could say that it kind of gets away with having
Fuck
mix and match
off, he
of
shot me
all
twice
other
and got my gun
country tanks,
retracted, wherever
and
the
one of them
guns
is
barrel is.
having a main gun that feels like Soviet. And my goodness, guys, this tank rocks. And to my surprise, it also has the view range as if it's American. So,
Yeah,
yeah, it has a
I don't
lot
have
of
no shots on
attributes
him.
and characteristics that feel so familiar. And I was super happy when I finally
We're
got
gonna have
enough
to come back
tokens
to
to get
cap.
this tank. And
This is what
this
happened to
tank,
us the last time, and
in
I
my
hate
opinion,
it.
it's good.
You're
A
gonna
lot of
have to
people they
go
don't
back
like
to
it
the
because
middle
by
and come
default it's
around.
slow,
The
but
only
in
way
my
to take those
opinion,
guys
it
out
makes
there.
up for its rocket boost, and the rocket
Yeah,
boost
we're gonna.
honestly surprised me. It has only 4 rocket charge, but those charges, for some reason, it lasts super long. Like you're gonna see me using it in a bit. Now, I don't know about you guys. For those of you who play War of
Fuck,
Tanks,
set the
and for
party
those
on
of you who
fire and everything else.
play Chinese rocket tanks before, the Chinese
That
rocket
is so
tanks they tend to
false.
be a lot. Well, it depends which tank it is and which tier it is. The premium Chinese tank, the 159, that has like 7 charges, and those charges they come in like burst, and they're a lot, but they come in bursts, and the rocket itself doesn't really last that long. But this one, this in this tank, the TT 130 the rocket charge, it really lasts a lot. It only has 4 charges, but it lasts very long. So in my opinion, this is what surprised me. The boost itself, it lasts twice as longer than the 159 Chinese tank. So that took me by surprise. And another thing, and the main reason why I wanted this tank is because I realized looking at through my account, I don't really have true heavy tank. The last time I experienced a true heavy tank was the Tiger Mouse, and the Tiger Mouse, I actually love it, but that was only a trial only, so you can only use it 10 times and that's it, and the trial will be over. And that made me realize that majority of the tanks that I have in this game, they're usually light tanks, support tanks, and of course versatile medium tanks like the Chinese tier 9 premium tank. But I don't have true heavy tanks. So I got this tank
Play
for
World
that
War II, then I'm
reason,
gonna get off for a
and
little bit.
I'm very happy with my investment because this tank, it combines the attributes of the Super Pershing. It feels like a Soviet tank, but the irony is that the way it's designed, it looks like a little British. It feels versatile, like the movement. I don't know if you guys could tell in the video. It is a little slow, but the movement, it feels versatile like American tank. And the tank itself, like the gun,
What's that?
it feels like it's a Soviet gun with a Chinese rocket booster. All that attribute
Oh, the
combined,
city.
it makes
Yeah,
this
it's
tank
slow.
very
It's about the
enjoyable.
same.
And as you can tell by the
What's the
reload,
speed on the
it's
city?
slightly, well, it's between 10 and 11 seconds, but that's, in my opinion, that's very, I say, manageable. Like, that's a very manageable reload time, and I actually like it.
Mine's
So,
45, so
this tank,
pretty
I'm
used
loving
to
it so
things
far,
should
and I
be
can't
about the
wait
same
to
speed as the
constantly keep playing. And what's
Nemesis.
funny is that the battle pass, it also came in with this weird training manual stuff, and the training manual stuff, I got confused, like what is that for? Because I haven't played this game for almost 2 years, and I realized that those
Yeah, I'm gonna
training
take a
manual
break,
stuff
bro.
is to
I'm
level up
then
your tank crew for
come
their
back.
perks. That way you could get even
Screw this
more
tournament.
perks.
You guys
And
have a
I decided to
fun
use
get
up
back.
the training
So
manual, and this and the tank crew for my Czechoslovakia heavy tank, it has a lot of perks now, so
yeah.
it makes the tanks even more better. And Brothers in Arm, by default, that's the very first perk that I get for every of the tank crew. And the second one, I decided to put the Commander Recon, Situation Awareness, Communication Expert, and for the Gunner, definitely Snapshot, Armory. For the driver, definitely Smooth
Alright.
Ride,
I
Clutch Brakes, and I'm trying to think of the other one. It's the one
What do I
that
want
where
to do?
HE splash damage takes
I think
less.
I'm gonna play
I think
Phil,
it's
but like,
called
be cautious.
no adjustment positioning, because again this
Do
is a
have
shield
Alright.
tank,
light
so it
speed.
really
They have a
benefits
light
with it.
tank.
And the
Okay.
loader definitely close combat. Well, obviously present arm, but I also put close combat and no, not intuition. I think it's called supercharge, where the velocity of the bullets go even faster. So yeah, this tank fantastic, and I use the training manuals to get the perks in order to make it even more fantastic. And I equipped this with the equipment that I got from the battle pass, so it makes the this tank experience even way better. Despite in the background footage that you see here, guys, I lost, and for some reason I've been having bad lucks. But the losing didn't felt like actual loss. Like I felt like I did a lot with this tank, and that's why I'm loving it so far. But of course, I think what helps is the fact that I upgraded the crew, gave it proper equipment, and gave, you know, this tank a lot of stuff. So, guys, I'm gonna end my rant here because I really do love this tank, and I was very happy using the tokens. Other people they're disappointed with this tank, saying that it kind of sucks, especially the 5 degree gun depression, which I totally get it. I saw through my experience, I did understand what they meant. Like the 5 degree gun depression, it felt terrible, but it was
Say what?
manageable when you're on flat ground and you angled
I
the
am,
entire tank
but
itself through the
what is
hills.
this?
Like there's a way to get
Afraid?
around with it, but
Yeah.
overall,
Well,
loving this
I
tank.
already got hit once, so
Well, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Please like and subscribe. Comment down in the comment section below. I do read them and all that jazz. Canada's Gamer over and out.